perfeição e a fidelidade ao Evangelho.
How's Chris doing? I haven't seen him for such a long time.
No, questo sì.
I mean, the Pope is actually calling on journalists, people working in communications, to reach higher, basically. You know, he says it's very easy that we descend into division and into hatred, and that's, you know, a lot of false news is that. It's denigrating others. And he's saying, we don't have to pretend like everything's fine. It's obviously not. The Pope is often talking about the problems of the world, but he says we have to face them seriously, and we have to face them in a way where we're helping to solve the problems, not making them graver.
I think he feels very strongly about this fake news phenomenon. He is arguably the most open popes to the media that we've had in recent decades, and he's given a huge number of interviews and has shown that he's keen to engage with the media. But I think he feels very strongly that the distortion of news can have very damaging effects on communities, and I think he would like a new kind of journalism that is focused on the noble pursuit of truth, which of course is the root of journalism.
Queridos hermanos y hermanas.
There have been a number of stories where the Pope has been on the receiving end of fake news. For example, in 2015, in the Synod of Bishops, there was a story that suggested he had a brain tumour, completely false. Another story in 2016, in the lead up to the US presidential elections, saying that the Pope had endorsed Donald Trump. Again, completely false, but became one of the most widely spread or shared news stories on Facebook.
Adam and Eve and the serpent, right? And let's say one of the first recorded interviews was the serpent with Eve, talking about the temptation, the apple. The Pope here, he's not saying that all journalists are snakes, but he's certainly acknowledging that they can be.